Hi, this is Olivia from ukbeautyroom.com. This is my comparison between the CeraVe Healing Ointment and Aquaphor Healing Ointment. So the CeraVe Healing Ointment and Aquaphor are both balms that have petroleum jelly as their main key ingredient. So petroleum jelly is basically Vaseline. Vaseline is 100% petroleum jelly. And petroleum jelly is an ingredient that's used frequently in the medical world on wounds, like surgical wounds, on burns. So it's really good at helping reduce redness, inflammation, and promoting skin healing. So both of these products, their main key ingredient is petroleum jelly. Where they differ from Vaseline is, whereas Vaseline is 100% petroleum jelly, CeraVe has 46.5% and Aquaphor has got 41%. And then both of them have got different ingredients which help to promote healing and protect the skin and add moisture to the skin. And they both work slightly differently. So I'll show you what they look like on the skin. I found that CeraVe was a bit easier to spread compared with Aquaphor. Both of them come out as a really thick balm, but I think because the formulation in CeraVe, it's slightly less thick than Aquaphor and slightly easier to spread on the skin. Both of them feel really greasy, just like Vaseline does. They both take hours to completely absorb into the skin. Both of them are really good if you have got any minor cuts, if you just want a basic balm for everyday cuts and scrapes or just for really dry skin. They're excellent for dry skin on the feet, on your elbows or around your cuticles, or if you want to use them as lip balm, either one works absolutely fine. Where they differ, CeraVe is slightly more expensive than Aquaphor, and I think that's because it has got more kind of beautifying ingredients. So it contains ceramides and it contains hyaluronic acid, which all of CeraVe's products contain. So if you're looking for a balm that you want to use as an under eye cream, or if you want to use it on your face to reduce any fine lines or wrinkles, I would go for the CeraVe Healing Ointment over Aquaphor. If you're just looking for a basic balm that you can keep at home in your bathroom cupboard in case you have a minor cut that you can just apply something quickly, I mean, Aquaphor is absolutely fine. It's a little bit less expensive than CeraVe, but it works just as well. I should probably point out that Aquaphor has actually been around for much longer than the CeraVe Healing Ointment. The reason why I say that is because you'll find far more clinical studies online using Aquaphor than with CeraVe. Aquaphor has been around since 1925, whereas CeraVe, the brand, was only founded in 2006. And this wasn't one of their first products. So by comparison, Aquaphor's been on the market for much longer. And because of that, there's a lot more clinical trials that you'll find using Aquaphor. I didn't actually find anything with the CeraVe Healing Ointment. I'll put a link to my full blog post below this video where I've linked to some of the clinical trials using Aquaphor. Aquaphor has been tested in clinical trials related to wound healing and healing of tattoos. So it's actually one of the recommended products if you have a tattoo, to keep the tattoo moist. CeraVe, I reached out to the company and they told me that they don't make any products for aftercare for tattoos. Aquaphor, on the other hand, is usually recommended by tattoo artists as something to keep the tattoo moisturised after when it's fresh and new. Vaseline is not a good option for tattoos because it will block the air from getting to the tattoo, and the air is needed for healing. There is one study that was done with Vaseline and Aquaphor, which I've linked to on my blog post, which is linked below, and it showed that surgical wounds actually healed much quicker with Vaseline rather than Aquaphor. The wounds were healing quicker and the redness and inflammation reduced much quicker with the Vaseline compared with Aquaphor. So in some cases you may well be better off just using basic Vaseline if you just, especially if you've got particularly sensitive skin, because both of these products contain other ingredients other than petroleum jelly. So if you are prone to allergies, you may want to just steer clear of both of these and stick with Vaseline. It's very rare to have an allergy to petroleum jelly. Aquaphor contains an ingredient called lanolin, and lanolin some people are allergic to. So if you have a lanolin allergy, you'll want to stay clear of Aquaphor. CeraVe does not contain lanolin, but it does contain other ingredients. So if you're prone to sensitivity, maybe just stick with Vaseline. Both of these products are fragrance free, they're both oil free, they won't clog the pores. If you do have eczema, I should say that the CeraVe Healing Ointment has received the seal of acceptance from the National Eczema Association, whereas Aquaphor has not. I'm guessing that's because Aquaphor has got lanolin in it, and some people have allergies to lanolin, whereas CeraVe does not. CeraVe has actually got more products recommended by the National Eczema Association than any other brand. So if you do have eczema, you may want to pick the CeraVe Healing Ointment over Aquaphor. But really, I've used both of these products extensively. They both last for absolutely ages, and I would recommend either of them. They're both really very similar. Basically, if your main benefit that you're looking for is a kind of beautifying effect, if you want to use it on your skin to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, go with CeraVe because it's got more kind of beautifying ingredients like the ceramides and hyaluronic acid. If you just want a basic balm to keep at home for minor cuts and burns and scrapes, Aquaphor is absolutely fine, is less expensive than CeraVe, so I would choose Aquaphor. It's been around for a long time. It first was founded in 1925, more than 80 years before CeraVe the company was even founded. So there's so many clinical trials done into Aquaphor. If you just want something through the winter months to use as a lip balm or just for dry skin, Aquaphor is absolutely fine. But let me know if you've used these products, which one was your favourite, what do you use them for? Maybe you just stick to Vaseline. Leave me a comment below, let me know which one is the one that is your favourite. And thanks for watching my video today.